Hey gang, happy to see you found us here at CJAWS, Canadian Jail War Stories, and for all my returning subscribers, you already know, you guys are the backbone of the channel and I wouldn't be existing without y'all. So, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are y'all waiting for, man? Come on, join the fam, alright? If you like to watch, but you're not subbed, and you haven't shared or liked, what, do you hate me or something, man? Come on, join the family and help this channel grow. And we'll see you in the next episode, if you subscribe and come back. If not, let's get straight into this. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Canadian Jail War Stories. Today on the channel, I'm going to be talking about something that happened in my past, something that happened in backstory, and this is actually going to be some good advice for people that get arrested, and it's called keeping your mouth shut and just don't say nothing. Okay, so basically, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Canadian Jail War Stories. I really appreciate you guys all tuning into the channel. And today we're going to be talking about a backstory about in my past when I was arrested and detained. I went and they had to end up like, and then I don't want to tell you guys and ruin the story, but I was arrested and detained. Now, so this is how the story happened. Was okay. Now I'm at this house. It's a house where people come to my window all the time and talk to me and knock on my window. Okay, now, so what happens is there's a friend of the family named Don. He's about 40. At the time, I was about maybe 18. Now, it was like, I'm trying to remember exactly how this went. Okay, so he was knocking on my window, and I had opened the window, and I guess, or no, I don't even remember if I had opened the window. No, I usually always open the window and talk to people, but this day the window was frozen solid shut, right? Okay, so now this is going to be a little bit hard to tell the story because I wasn't arrested on this. They had to end up letting me go on this, okay, on these, what they raided my house on. Okay, so what happens is all of a sudden Don goes and calls the police, I guess. He leaves the window and he says that I supposedly, allegedly, pistol whipped him with a gun through the window and hit him in the head, right? And told him to get the fuck out of here or whatever. So, which was just not true. So basically what happens is, because of my record and this and that, they look me up. Now, Don had a warrant in BC, so I couldn't believe he actually did this, and he actually called the cops and everything, but whatever. Anyway, so they block off half of the freaking area, freaking SWAT, tactical team, gear, everything that you can think of, the whole 9 yards. Fuck K9, fucking you name it. Anyway, they start pounding on the door, bang, 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 bang. Right, I said, I can't open it, da 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 da. There's a bunch of stuff. Now, mind you, from the time he called the cops, the time he left after I did that to him, or after he allegedly says whatever happened, that I supposedly did whatever to him, from the time that that happened, supposedly, to the time that the police and all them came, was like an hour later, right? So even if I did have something like that, I would have had plenty of time to go and stash it. Anyways, so what happens was, okay, they come, they bang on the door. Now I have a pit bull. I had a pit bull at the time named Roxy, right? Roxy's going nuts, barking and crazy and everything like that. And okay, they keep saying they're gonna come in, and I kept saying I'm not unlocking it. I kept saying I'll unlock it, just give me a minute, right? And I'm going around taking all my weed and hiding it in different places. Oh my god. Okay, so they end up busting through the door, okay? Now when they bust through the door, they take my dog, my pit bull, and they bring her in the washroom and they lock her in the washroom, right? Which was really cruel because she was in the washroom for like a good 6 hours and that wasn't right. Now they arrest me, well they handcuff me, detain me, bring me down to the police station. They won't tell me what they're arresting me for, but they said they're going to hold me while they search the house and the premises and the property and everything, right? So they're turning the place upside down. They're in there, they must have yanked out every piece of everything you can think of, every piece of cutlery, every piece of clothing, every piece of freaking furniture, everything you can think of was upside down, turned upside down, just crazy like that, right? And drip check. We got the Sean John jeans, right? With the FUBU jersey, Chicago, old school FUBU champions, XXL league. Oh, I love these jerseys back in the day. I still do. Obviously, this is 05, which was remember 05, which was FUBU. You got Chicago on the back. Real authentic FUBU. See, you got that right there. And this is all stitched on. It's not embroidered. This is all stitched on. Real nice stuff right there. I love FUBU. Yeah, you know. Anyway, so what ends up happening is they end up bringing me down to the police station or whatever. I'm in the cell. Now to all you guys that get arrested and you're detained, and you know that you didn't do it, and just keep your mouth shut and just don't say nothing. Just wait until the investigation's over with, and then see what happens. Because that's exactly what I did. They kept asking me all kinds of questions. I just kept saying, "Lawyer, let me talk to my lawyer." I got on the phone with the lawyer. I talked to the lawyer. The lawyer said, "Okay, they're just gonna they're detaining you. They haven't arrested you yet. They're detaining you until they find whatever they were looking for in the house. And then if they find what they were looking for in the house, then you're going to be arrested with it. And then if they don't find what they were looking for, then you're going to be let go." Okay, alright, thanks. Talk to the lawyer. Okay, now they keep asking me all kinds of questions. Where's this? Where's that? What happened with this? What happened with him? This, that, the third. Now, if I would have got into their little story and their little games, I probably would have got tripped up or whatever, but I just kept saying, "No, I'm not talking to nothing, not saying nothing." And then basically what happens is, like 3-4 hours goes by. I'm starting to get a little worried, so I'm thinking, what the hell is taking so long? But they want to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, right? So, I guess, literally scattered everything around everywhere, like literally upside down, man. Okay, blocked off half of the freaking area. Freaking intersections all blocked off major like crazy. It's like helicopters everywhere. Freaking, it's just crazy, man. They made a huge scene out of nothing, because this isn't even true, first of all. Okay, so if it was true, I would have been a damn slick motherfucker to get out of that. But anyway, so this could have been one of the times that I really ended up getting away with something. That could have been a huge charge. Could have been a possession of a firearm. Could have been a pistol, assault with a firearm. God knows what it could have been, right? Depending on how many bullets, this, that, the third. But the thing is, I got let go because it wasn't even true. It was all a lie. This guy's a drug addict. Allegedly said this stuff about me because he came to my window and I wouldn't give him drugs. You feel me? Now, if you're a real smart individual and a smart person, you can probably put 2 and 2 together. You feel me? Alright? But even if I did it, I would not be saying I did it because that would be retardedly stupid to admit that I did something that I already been let go for. Right? So I'm not going to be saying if I did it or if I didn't do it. I'm just telling you, they allegedly accused me of it, and I was detained and I got let go because they didn't find what they were looking for. Now that's exactly what you want to do. You want to keep your mouth shut and just keep your ears open and listen and find out what's going on. You keep your ears open, you find out what's going on. As soon as you get a lawyer call, you ask your lawyer all those questions that you want to ask. Okay, you don't ask these idiots. You don't ask the police. They're fucking against you, dude. That's why it says, anything you say can be used against you, right? Yeah, exactly. That's why you have to sign your rights away if you want to speak to them. Your rights to have your lawyer. That's the stupidest thing you can ever do. Don't ever do something like that. Okay, you always want to have your lawyer present when you speak to the police. So always try to manipulate the situation and turn things around and get some kind of statement or what is it called? Get some kind of like you to admit to shit on film, like get you to admit to shit on camera or whatever. Like that situation the other day that we all seen happen. Oh my god. And I almost was gonna friggin', this guy follows me, I was gonna interview this guy. Pino, what the fuck, dude? What is the matter with you, bro? Sorry to say, but Jesus, man. That's just disgusting. Anyway, I really wanted to see that fight. Milk 7-4 and Pino. You know, that's never gonna happen now. Oh well. Yesterday's news. Alright, now, this goes out to a very, very good friend of mine. I'm sorry that everything that happened to you with your tornado, your fire, God, what else? The power went out. You've just been going through a lot, and you're really strong to go through all that. You're really tough, and just keep hanging in there, you guys. And I do want to start like a little GoFundMe for you, but I'm going to talk to you about it first and see what you think about it, and see if I can start like a little giveaway or something on my Facebook or something like that to try to help you guys out. Yeah. And then I got other friends in New Orleans, got other friends in North Carolina and shit like that. It's just lots of people going through lots of things. And because Facebook and all that, because I'm monetized now on IG and that, I can literally have giveaways and like rooms that people can gather into and stuff like that. I don't know. Whatever, it's just a thought, right? Just a thought on helping people, just trying to be good to help people, you know what I mean? I'm not asking anybody to help or anything like that. I'm going to do that on my own when I get paid by some of these brands that I've been working with. Anyways, I really appreciate all you guys coming to listen to this story. So what happened was, the story that ended up happening was I ended up being let go because some other things happened and some other stuff happened, and I can't really talk about it and this and that, and then nobody ever really found anything, and so they didn't find what they were looking for, so they ended up having to release me. Okay, so I think they had me detained for about maybe like 8 hours, I think it was. I'm pretty sure. They came and got me at like 6 or 8 o'clock at night, and they didn't let me go until the next morning at like 6 in the morning. Okay, so I think that's, I don't know how long the longest that they're allowed to hold you is. If you guys know, comment that down below. Yeah, this was a crazy story. Okay, it might not seem too crazy, but it was crazy. And if you can just imagine the rest of it, because I can't tell the rest of it on here, because, you know, the allegedly part, you know, I can't incriminate myself. Even if I did do it, I can't talk about it. You feel me? Because I wasn't convicted on this. Okay? Alright, so basically, I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for staying to the very end. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all the LTF crew, the LTF family. Shout out to the Broken Misfits. And shout out to Pouty Face. And who else? Shout out to Gorilla. Shout out to Mitch. Shout out to BK, T-Dot, and Mr. Muffins. Everybody in Broken Misfits. And everybody that's always first in the chat, you know, and every single one of my 328 subscribers. We lost 4 subscribers in the last 2 days, guys. Alright, so if you could do me a huge solid and share this video out to a friend that actually would like to subscribe and actually enjoy the content. Okay? Alright, don't share it out to a troll. Just share it out to a good friend that's solid, and let's all stick together, man. Let's all support each other, you know what I mean? So now, I want to say this at the end. If anybody is interested in producing a beat, get into my IG and let me know. I don't have money to give you right now to pay for it, but just trust me. Make me a sick beat. Make me a few sick beats, and if it blows up and it takes off down the road, I'm going to bring you with me. Alright? Trust me. I'm going to take care of you. Whoever wants to take care of me with some beats right now, alright? I won't ever forget it. Just give me some real good beats, alright? I need it. Because I got a couple good songs coming out. I need those beats. Alright? Be good. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Don't forget, tune in Saturdays for weekly hangout.